In life, we all make choices, some good, some bad. Some decisions are right and some decisions are wrong. But we overcome most of those wrong decisions and we change things to make right decisions. And building a model railway is no different. I've seen many layouts that I think are fine, and I've seen many layouts I think I'd have done that differently. And many layouts that I've built myself, I've changed over the years, and some I've regretted the changes, and some that I've really been pleased with the changes. And so, what about Bute Road? Well, what's the long-term future for Bute Road? It's good. What are the thoughts on Bute Road? Yeah, positive. Let's have a look and see what the future holds now for Bute Road. Thanks once again for joining me, and today we're going to have a look at Bute Road and some decisions that I've made over the last few weeks really, whilst I've been doing other scenic work, etc. When I set out Bute Road originally, on the original opening titles it said Kernow and Clay, and I've been running clay trains. It's been good, but my love of freight, I'm finding just the clay trains to be a little bit restrictive. And basically you've got the Silver Bullets, you've got the Imries, Naco wagons, and you've got the CDAs, and that's really about it, plus the cargo wagons that I run through as well. And of course I run the engineering stock to give a bit of variety. But I want more. I want to run oil trains. I want to run maybe a container train, maybe even cement trains. A lot of that is very restrictive in the Cornish environment that I set myself. So yes, I've made a mistake. I've set myself into a box. I've put myself into a box that is holding me in and stopping me, without modeller's license, from reaching out to more freight. So the first big announcement is Bute Road is moving. Where's it moving to? Well, the location is going to move somewhere between South London and Weymouth, Surrey, Hampshire, Dorset, that sort of thing. So a change really in location. That will give me a little bit more in the way of freight operation. So that's a start. And what about passenger stock? Well, passenger stock has got to change as well, of course. We're going to go more southern region. We're going to go emus, demus. So although I shall be running some electric units, which I shall be showing you in a moment, and I've got a 159, I've got a class 170 in Southwest Trains. I'll be showing those in a moment. And I've got a 4SEP in blue grey. I've got some Network Southeast coming as well. I won't be doing third rail just at the moment. It's going to be up here. It's going to be, imagine it. I'm sorry, you're going to have to imagine there's a third rail there. There won't be just yet, but that's to come maybe in the future if I get around to it. But we're going to be having a lot more passenger trains running, a lot more colour, a lot more variety, and a lot more mixes of bits of everything, so that Bute Road will become almost more of a train set, in the respect that there'll be all sorts of stuff running, but within a set period from about 2005 to 2020, 21, something like that. So I can run a nice variety of stock. The passenger stock will be wider spread than probably should be, but I don't care about that. We'll see what else turns up over the coming weeks and months, but in the meantime, let's show you some trains. Let's show you some of the new passenger stock that's arrived for Bute Road. So the first of the new trains is a Bachmann Class 159. I've put 3 chips in it. Obviously the centre coach is the power coach, so that's got a motor chip in it, and the 2 end coaches I've put cheaper chips in for the lights. So this will have sound eventually, but not just at the moment. The same with the 170, that will have just normal chips in for now, purely down to cost. But later on the electric units will not have sound, because I really can't see the point on electric units of putting sound in. I've heard them easily, I've heard them at exhibitions in model form, and really and truly I can't see the value of the expense for me on this layout. So that's the first of the new stock, and this is the 170, and I've just fitted Illuminated Models LED lighting to it, so that runs rather nice as well. The Class 411 4-step units arrived in blue-grey. I've just put a chip into that one. As I say, I'm not going to put sound in the electrics. I really just can't see the value of that with this layout. And we've got to imagine there's got a 3rd rail, but in the meantime rather a nice little unit. So that's another one to the fleet. And the Class 416 has arrived. It does say Kent Link on it, but I'm not too concerned about that. Saw similar units at Fareham, and probably seen them at Eastleigh in the past as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Just stuck a chip in it, a bit of a sod to get the body on and off, and not happy with that, but it's gone in without breaking anything, so that's the main thing. And that's another nice loco on the new fleet. And now the 450 units arrived, the weathered edition in South West Trains livery, and absolutely beautiful. So that's another addition to the Southern Fleet. The 416 in Network South East. It's part of the Capital Commuter set, so I've got a low relief Art Deco building for another project that I've got planned later on, just a small project. But again, it's Kent Link. Again, not worried about that, doesn't matter. 3rd rail, won't be having a sound unit, and probably won't be having a 3rd rail put on this layout at the moment. So yeah, another nice addition to the fleet. And finally, before we go running some trains, the Class 205 Thumper unit, again Network South East, slightly weathered, factory weathered, very subtle, but just nice enough. And again, the chip's gone in there a treat, so that's another one done. That's the last of the fleet that I've got at the moment, but let's go run some trains now. And a few moments with 3 of my great-grandchildren driving the trains, as you can see. Luckily I don't get derailment. So there we go. What do you think? Happy with that? Well, tough if you're not. I am. So yeah, back to a bit of scenics next time, and also we're going to have a lot of running sessions, obviously, showing all the bits and pieces. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed the update, and I hope you approve of the changes. But as I say, if you don't approve, I'm terribly sorry. I do. Thanks again for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one when, as I say, we'll be back to doing a little bit of scenics as well. Cheers now. Bye.